NBA 2K TV. Let's jump right in.
First up, Allie LaForce is your conduit to all the players at all the big NBA games. And she's bringing her courtside experience to all of your games in NBA 2K21.
We put her on the other side of the mic after a recent recording.
What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for John Morant.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Washington out there with Weissman. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Morant. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, they've got Drummond. Warren is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in at the point. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding and their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what our areas are concerned for you.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that was one of those gritty wins. I mean, they struggled in a lot of areas, but the fight was never in doubt, and that's one reason why they were able to pull it out.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Ryan Saunders had a few moments to share. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. LaVine finds Washington. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Warren, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Warren. On the clock. And the Pelicans get it back. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hayward passes to Morant.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Warren against Hayward. And stolen by Hayward. Lets it go from deep. LaVine can't hit. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Warren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's high percentage from this kind of area on the floor. T.J. Warren daring the defense to hit him when he's this close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
The first one falls.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Both free throws good from Warren. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Morant outside. On the wing, Levine. Rebound by Harrell.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The putback. Wiseman with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
An active and alert defender, Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Drummond. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Wiseman. Back to Morant. Timberwolves passing it around. On the wing, Levine. Defended by DiVincenzo.
And masterful possession from Levine. He's so lethal at shooting once he catches it.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Fox, the bounce pass. Back to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Morant drives in. Pass to Washington. Hayward against Warren. Here's Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Washington's got 6.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here's Fox. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Morant. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And stolen by Hayward. Gets to Wiseman. Morant against Fox. Over in the corner, Washington. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Passes it to Wiseman. Morant with it. Out to the wing. Here's Washington. And again, it's Minnesota.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And another turnover here by New Orleans. Well, now let's check out the rookies shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now. You look at Washington. 4th in the league and as consistent as they come. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside, Levine. Here's Wiseman. A 23-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Warren against Hayward. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
The first free throw is good. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. And it's in there.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against Dallas. Inside, Anunoby, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Morris looking over the floor. Fox kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Morant with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Anunoby passes to Morant. From the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fox finds Drummond. Here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Hayward. Fox, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
He dishes it to Ross. Now, here's Fox. He had 25 points in the win against the Lakers.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Ross, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Pelicans trail by 7. Ross on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Ross kicks to Fox. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 9.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
New Orleans making a switch here. Joseph's checked in.
And let's see the stat sheet on Terrence Ross. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The pass to Hartenstein. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 4-point game. And Ross with the slam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Hayward. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter, and the shot goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Drummond. Joseph has an open look. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Hayward passes to Halliburton.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here is Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Morris throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ross with the steal. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Outside Warren. Over Levine. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Pelicans lead by 6. Now Levine. They need this. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the New Orleans Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
New Orleans leading by 6. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Bull. Then it's TJ Warren. And it's Morris in a power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
Another miss by Minnesota. Pelicans leading by 5. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Wiseman's checked in for the Timberwolves. Washington comes in for Halliburton. He hits both from the stripe. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Levine. Over Warren. Levine can't hit.
That's the only way to take it out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
On defense, New Orleans. Quickly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out some stats for Levine. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. 11th in scoring. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Warren kicks to Ross. Five to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now the pass to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pass to Bull. Back to Ross. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Harrell kicks to Ross. Back to Harrell. Lets it fly. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Quickly defended by DiVincenzo. No good with the layup. Outside Warren. Pass to Harrell. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound Minnesota. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Levine against Harrell. Pass to Wiseman. Wiseman tipped back in for two. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the night.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Fox is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Morant's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The pass to Levine. Down low. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded by Fox. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Minnesota with it. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Anunoby against Ross. Missed inside. And here's the break. The 3 from Morant. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Warren. Up top Fox. Back to Warren. Fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Warren's got 9.
Now, T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
Wiseman no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Great open look there. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
And Minnesota has possession, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Levine.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Washington, that's good.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Drummond's checked in for the Pelicans. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Hayward's checked in. Morant with the steal. Levine for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Levine's got 11 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Fox. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. He kicks it to Ross. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And I don't think there's any doubt what a determined scorer Hayward is. He's not going to let some contact keep him from finishing.
Morris is checked in for Harrell. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Drummond. New Orleans moving the ball around. Fox, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here is Fox. Following Ja Morant's 3. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Now, here's Warren.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. You got to have great strength in this league to take that kind of contact and still score. TJ Warren, strong.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Halliburton's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 19-6 run. Shot from 12. That shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Morant.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable, an all-around player with a bright future.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Minnesota. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Fox will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Outside Warren. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota leading by 6. Halliburton passes to Hartenstein. Morant against Fox. And they double up Morant. Out to Hayward. The tray. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now."
Sure is, DA. Thank you.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
First free throw is good.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Fox hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Washington. Back to Morant. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
The Timberwolves shooting for the game at 42%. Morant passes to Hayward. Back to Morant. And it's sent back by Drummond. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ross leading the charge. Dishes it to Fox. Stolen. Fox against Morant. Passes to Hartenstein. Here's Halliburton. To the middle. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Halliburton. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
No good from Ross. Minnesota in the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayward passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Warren against Hayward. Outside, Fox. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, you guys have been able to get going offensively. What is the focus at that end of the floor?
Got to run them. We got one of the most athletic teams, so, we got to get out, use athleticism, execute, and, just continue to make shots.
Hands can't hit what their eyes can't.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Gordon Hayward has been all over the floor tonight. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. And you look at Zach LaVine, dynamic athlete, highly skilled. Shaq, what does he need to work on to be mentioned with the top guards in the game?
I would say scoring, consistency, and then making more plays for others, making other players great.
Yeah, I think so. More stops defensively would be probably key. But leading his team to more wins, whatever that takes, that's what he has to do.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. They've got Levine, Washington out there with Weissman. Then it's Morant, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Morant, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Fox. Here's Harrell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hayward goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Hayward hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Harrell. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The wide open look here for Fox. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Morant. And that one, good. Morant's got 12 in the game.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Harrell kicks to DiVincenzo. New Orleans moving it around.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Buries the long-range jumper.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Levine throws it down.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop it.
Outside Warren. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Washington. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. Morant finds Levine. Now Washington, guarded by Fox. And it's Washington missing. Pelicans trail by 6. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And that one goes long.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Hayward can hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Warren the pass to DiVincenzo. Levine against Fox. To the inside. Harrell kicks to Fox. Clock at 4. Over Levine. Fox, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Minnesota.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Ja Morant? 7th in assists, 14th in three-point field goal percentage, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Outside Warren. But they recover it. And the Pelicans miss again. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Levine for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Now here's Harrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Morant passes to Wiseman.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Pelicans making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Here's Fox. Morris outside. Fox passes to Warren. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Second, the Pelicans.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pelicans trail by 15. Outside, Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Out to Morris to end the run. The shot, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Levine double team. Wiseman with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Jumps up, and it's Fox with the jam.
So good and so dangerous is De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
Passes it to Anunoby. Kicks it to Levine. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Warren. Quickly defended by DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Morant, that's for 2. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox against Morant. Fox kicks to Ross. Pulls up. Here's Harrell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Morant finds Levine. Now Wiseman. That one rolling around and rims out.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
That one good for 2. Harrell's got 6 points.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Look at New Orleans. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Of course, there's the Timberwolves, a couple spots below.
And I think for Minnesota, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Well, if they're a stock, I'm buying. They faced down every challenge in front of them this season and have turned into a team that has to be considered a major playoff threat.
The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
There's the pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night. Fox passes to Morris. A pass to Fox. Harrell against Morant. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Ring shot on the way. Minnesota with the rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Levine. The 3 from Morant. Pelicans pull it in. Harrell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Morant. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Morant. The pass to Anunoby. To the paint. And it's Morant missing. And it's Fox with the ball for the Pelicans. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And here is Ross. He's got 8. Pass to Harrell. For the lead. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. Here's Fox. And it's all evened up. Fox has got 20.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Ross against Levine. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And in flashes, Levine has shown he can be a star. Now, he has to put it all together on a consistent basis.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 20. Shoots over Morant. Fox, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Halliburton. There's 1:17 left in the third. And that one is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Timberwolves shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Now the pass to Washington. The feed to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Ross, and Ross with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Levine. 26 points for him. Levine double team. Washington finds Levine from outside the arc. Pelicans pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Inside. Fox against Morant. Fox passes to DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Markieff Morris is out there with Warren, and it's Fox. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ross in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Pelicans trailed by 5. Here's Fox. Outside Warren. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Minnesota has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Here's Levine following the score by New Orleans. Here's Halliburton. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Pelicans. Outside, Fox. He kicks to Ross. New Orleans moving it around. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And it's Warren with the jam.
Now, he's an effortless scorer who knows how to take over. We'll see if they call some more sets for him now.
Ross against Levine. Levine double team. Can they get it? The Timberwolves again can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's good for 2. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Levine. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
So it's the Pelicans now. New Orleans with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Drummond dishes to Warren. From downtown, Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's the fast break. They get it back. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ross leading the charge. Here's Drummond. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Up the floor. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
That free throw good from Washington. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fox with it. Pass to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Nice move towards the basket there. You gave T.J. Warren a little too much room, and he's going to want to score.
Halliburton passes to Levine. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Hayward, and he makes that one.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Here's Morris. Pass to Fox. The dish to Ross. 6 to shoot. The shot misses, and Minnesota will come the other way. Now here's Levine. And stolen by Drummond. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Warren's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Hayward outside. Passes it to Levine. Washington with it. Lets the three fly. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists in the game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Now Warren, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant, he's checked in for Minnesota. Right side, Fox. Morant with the steal. And the pass to Washington. And here's Hayward. Here's Morant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And it's Fox with the ball for the Pelicans. Outside Warren. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Warren's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans.
Well, just working on extending that range, T.J. Warren in the offseason, wanting to be a better three-point shooter. Nice to see him knock one down.
Now, here's Washington. Hayward kicks to Levine. Levine double team. Here's Wiseman. But they'll get another chance. And it's off from three-point range. Ross against Levine. Pass to Morris. Back to Ross. The kick out to Fox. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Hayward. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And he can't get the first one. Harrell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Ross. And he sinks the second.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Now here's Wiseman. Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Levine against DiVincenzo. Drummond trying to get himself free. That shot no good. Nice D from Levine. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His precision on pull-up jump shots is what makes Levine one of the league's most dangerous scorers. His mechanics off the dribble are on point.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Timeout. And without of this world athletic ability, LaVine has become one of the game's best dunkers.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They grabbed their own miss, and it's Harrell missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Hayward, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Drummond. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. DiVincenzo against LaVine. Minnesota with the rebound. LaVine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. Hayward's got 22.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes to Warren. The pass to Harrell. Stolen by Washington. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Pass to Morant. Wiseman with the ball. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 7. Morant looking around. Fires it up, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That free throw, no good. OG Anunoby's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And he sinks the second. Now here's LaVine. Shoots. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes. 20 points for Ja Morant.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Warren against Anunoby. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Morant against Fox. LaVine double team. Here's Wiseman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Yep, it counts.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
Now Morant. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 7. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're leading by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Passes it to Morant. Anunoby in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Harrell. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the shot by Warren, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Morant against Drummond. And here's Morant. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.